of the early West record many stories of famous and notorious characters of that period. Among them, the Apaches on the southwest frontier in the 1880s, the most ferocious Indian warriors in North America. And of all their noted war chiefs, none was more feared by white soldiers and settlers alike than the fierce and cunning Geronimo. We heard that a posse had caught an Apache who was being held prisoner at Fort Simon. I was bringing down the watchman who was shot the week before. If he could identify the Indian, we would bring him to the territorial seat to stand trial for robberies and murders recently committed along the railroad. I'm Matt Clark, railroad detective. We wanted to let Geronimo know that the citizens of the territory, as well as the Army, were out to stop him. Howdy, Colonel.
Oh, Matt Clark, I've been expecting you.
This is Joe Burns, depot watchman.
Clark, supposing you can identify the Indian who raided the station, what do you intend to gain by taking him back?
He'll get a fair trial, and if he's guilty, he'll hang. Maybe then Geronimo and his cutthroats will think twice before coming too close to the towns and railroads.
In other words, you're going to succeed where the Army failed.
I'm sorry, Colonel. I didn't mean to draw that inference. You're doing the best you can. But if we can help you along now and then, I'm sure you're not going to turn us down.
Only a fool would insult his allies, Mr. Clark. Bring him in.
Stand over there.
He's one of the Indians the posse brought in. Recognize him?
Yeah. He's one of the no-good Indians that raided the station.
What'd he say, Colonel?
He says he should have made sure of the watchman and killed him. You're a tough one. Who are you?
Yo soy Nechi, hijo de Gachis. Jefe Dollar, Cito de Geronimo.
Looks like you caught yourself a big fish here, Mr. Clark. He says he's Nietzsche, son of Cochise. He says he's one of Geronimo's war chiefs. And the Geronimo will come and rescue him.
That's pretty big talk, Colonel. You know Indians better than I do. Do you believe him?
Well, that's hard to say. But my only advice is you better not try taking him back alone.
You'll give me an escort then?
I can't spare the men. My troopers are all out on patrol. But I think there's a wagon train coming through in the morning. I'll send a scout out to check for you.
Wagon train? That's too slow, Colonel.
Mr. Clark, anywhere you look out there is Geronimo country. You don't know it, but you're lucky you ever got through to here. You'll either take him back by the wagon train or you don't take him back at all.
All right, Colonel, you win.
Lieutenant, take your prisoner out and lock him up again.
Yes. Indians. Why don't they give you enough troops to wipe all the Indians out? String every one of them up.
The government tries to be fair. Unless the Apaches are on the warpath or caught in some specific crimes, they've got as much right to live as you and I. See you in the morning, Colonel.
Good night.
Morning, Colonel.
Morning, Matt. You ready to move out?
Yeah, if you say so.
One of my scouts reported the wagon train about 5 miles out. They're going to bypass the fort. I'll give you an escort as far as the wagons. From there, you're on your own.
Would that happen to be the one coming in from Santa Fe?
That's right.
Good. I've got a friend coming in at that outfit. Another railroad detective, Frankie Adams.
Here comes your prisoner.
Well, goodbye, Colonel.
Good luck, Matt.
Thanks.
Bye. All right, open the gate.
Towards sundown that evening, we sighted the wagon train coming in from Santa Fe. We joined them.
Well, it's as far as you go, soldier. Thanks a lot.
Howdy, miss. How about a cup of coffee for a tired old cowboy?
Sure thing. God, it's awful hot, though. Matt!
Ouch!
Oh, I'm awful sorry. But that's what you get for sneaking up on me like an Indian. What are you doing out here, anyway?
I'm taking an Apache backstand trial.
I should have known.
You mean you thought I came all the way through Geronimo country alone just to meet you?
It's been done.
I know that, but not this time.
What's all this I hear about Geronimo's band and this Apache prisoner? I thought you were in Tucson to appear against those 2 train robbers we caught last month.
That's why the boss sent for you.
I wondered why he took me off of that case.
I got a new job. I'm supposed to stop the Apache raids on our depot and way stations.
One man against Geronimo's whole tribe?
What's wrong with that? There's only one tribe, isn't there?
I wouldn't worry about the Apaches hitting this train, Matt. We're not carrying anything they want. Besides, we're well armed.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Better check my prisoner before I turn in. Good night, Frankie.
Good night. Oh, Matt, what do you want for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs over easy. That's sunup. Night.
Good night.
Oh.
What is it, Matt? Apaches. Indians. You sure you aren't seeing things?
What about that? Take a look at that.
That shot woke up the camp. What do we tell him?
Tell him to go back to bed.
Wasn't nothing, folks. One of our boys just had a nightmare. Going back to bed.
These chains been nearly cut in two.
The nerve of those cutthroats, coming right up on a wagon train like this.
We better stand watch the rest of the night. I'll take the first hitch.
Right. You know, I was kind of figuring Geronimo wouldn't attack this train. No, I'm not so sure.
Everybody was nervous and up at daybreak. I made sure that our prisoner was still secure, then went over to see Frankie. Frankie, I thought I'd better come over and hitch up the horses for you.
Thanks, Matt. I'll take care of the rest of these.
Well, I guess I won't see you until after we reach Tucson tonight.
I guess not. Looks like we're gonna have a busy day.
I'm talking!
Get under cover, Frankie.
Here, Matt, I brought you some shells.
Thought I told you to stay under cover.
That's just where I am.
Here, reload this. Prisoner. Keep your head down.
Come back, Matt.
I don't think so. How many men we lose?
Not many. Frankie's been hit.
What?
We did it, Matt. We beat them off.
Not so sure they got what they came after. Give me your knife, Joe. Here, bite out on this real hard. That air has got to come out. A souvenir for you, Frankie. All right, hold on real tight now. Bandage.
What do you mean they got what they came for? The prisoner?
Yeah. There's no need of my riding to Tucson tonight. I'm going back to the fort and take you to a doctor.
I'll be all right, Matt. It's not that bad.
I know you can, Frankie. But the colonel sent out troopers looking for Geronimo. And that red killer's right here under his nose. That means the fort is unguarded. Nietzsche will tell Geronimo all about it. Somebody's got to warn him. You think you're strong enough to ride?
Let's go.
Guard, take this girl to the infirmary. She's been hurt. I'll be down to see you as soon as I talk to the colonel.
All right, Matt.
Sorry to break in like this, Colonel.
Mr. Clark,
The wagon train was attacked this morning at dawn, and I lost Nietzsche.
the wagon train attacked.
That's right, and it could have been Geronimo.
Geronimo? Why, that's impossible. The last I heard...
I guess he moves pretty fast, Colonel. Right now, he's less than 10 miles away from here. I'm no military man, sir, but if I were you, I'd get those troopers back here just as fast as I can.
Well, they're due back today or tomorrow. But look here, Clark, you're not implying that this fort's in any danger, are you?
I am.
Ah, that's ridiculous. A handful of Indians? Why, a fort hasn't been attacked since Carrington was struck by the Sioux a few years ago.
I know that, Colonel. But Geronimo got the prisoner I was taking to Tucson. No doubt Nietzsche told him that the fort was poorly guarded and unarmed. And Geronimo's got well over 100 men.
Look here, Clark. I've been soldiering a good many years, and if you think you're going to panic me into... Apache! What's this about Indians, Gatewood?
That's right, sir. The scout came in with a report. I checked it myself. They're gathering just beyond the ridge. Must be over 100 of them. Maybe all they want to do is talk, sir.
No, we can't take any chances. Issue guns and 60 rounds of ammunition to every man in the fort, soldier and civilian. I'll direct the defense personally. Come along. Man your posts!
Horsemen, all right. Must be a lot of them, judging from the dust.
Apache!
It's Geronimo! It's Geronimo! Lieutenant Gatewood.
Yes.
Take charge of the north end of the fort. Hold your fire to get them in range.
Yes, sir.
You better go with the women and children.
Yes, sir.
Attacking!
Fire!
Colonel Marsh!
It's your troopers.
Hold your fire!
Maybe we'd have held them off that day, maybe not. But I'll always be grateful the troopers turned up when they did. The fight was furious what it lasted, but it was over in a matter of minutes. Geronimo fell back in disorder, and retreat turned into panic.
What you say is true, Lieutenant Gatewood. Our reports are that Geronimo did lose a lot of men. His band was hurt and hurt bad.
Well, Colonel, Geronimo staked everything on trying to take this fort, and he was whipped. He's been campaigning steadily for months, and he's tired and depressed. I tell you, sir, you'll never have a better chance.
He's been defying the army for 10 years. And today you Seem to think he's ready to talk terms.
I think so. I was in charge of the San Simon Reservation when Geronimo and his people were there. I know him, sir. I know him better than I know you. He'll trust me.
That may be, Lieutenant. But can we trust him?
Why not? The Army has nothing to lose. Except my life, maybe, in case I'm wrong.
He'll go alone?
Alone as a soldier. I'll need a guide, and a courier, and a packer. And a couple of Indian scouts to send on ahead to let Geronimo know I come in peace.
He's convinced me, sir. I'll have to go along as a courier.
All right, Lieutenant Gatewood. If I can clear this with General Miles, you've got yourself an assignment that I'd hesitate to take myself. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
We moved south through Apache country for 2 weeks. Then one day near the end of August 1886, south of the border near Fronteras, one of our scouts made contact with Geronimo's tribe. After a jittery trip, we were led to Geronimo's camp. Looking around, we knew that we were at the bandits' mercy.
It's many months since you left the reservation, Geronimo. It's good to see you again.
Scout tell me you come to talk peace, Gatewood.
That's right. General Miles wants to make peace. General Miles does not want to kill any more of your people. He says he is your friend.
If General Miles is my friend, where has he been all these years? I have been very much in need of friend.
You know what's best for your people, Geronimo. Otherwise, you wouldn't have let us come to talk with you today. What are your conditions?
Geronimo, like all his people, is brother of Grizzly Bear, Rattlesnake, the Eagle. The land around us is big and belongs to all of us. It is big enough for all things that live, except the white man. For the white man, even the whole earth is not big enough.
He went on like that for the rest of the afternoon.
If General Miles makes solemn promise, Geronimo will go.
Near sundown, Geronimo had weakened and agreed to surrender to General Miles. And with that agreement, we knew that the 10-year war with the feared Apache in the Southwest was over. Geronimo no longer would ride and kill as he pleased. From now on, he would be the guest of the United States government.
Matt, you can tell your boss the railroads and ranches will be safe from now on. Word just came from General Miles that Geronimo and his band are on their way to a reservation in Florida.
Well, it's been good working with you, Colonel. Hope to see you again someday.
Thank you.
Bye, Colonel.
Bye.
Fort Sill, Oklahoma, March 6, 1909. Geronimo, one-time scourge of the southwestern frontier, died here today of pneumonia at the age of 75. Geronimo, the Apache firebrand, extinguished forever. newspaper files of the early West record many stories of famous and notorious characters of that period. Among them, Quantrill's Raiders, a phrase that struck terror to the hearts of Kansas and Missouri families during the Civil War years of 1860 to 1865. It meant Quantrill, a polished but depraved ex-school teacher, who led his bloodthirsty horde through 5 reckless, ferocious years of murder and pillage.
Union troopers.
Thanks for the bed and board, Mr. Wilson. It's a pleasure meeting a Union sympathizer in Missouri.
It's a pleasure to serve you, sir.
If you see Quantrill or any of these cutthroat guerrillas, tell him you better watch out. General Lane's boys are on his tail. Good day, sir.
Back up, Yankees.
Bushwhackers, you dirty secessionists, you informed on us. Would you mind telling us who we have the pleasure of meeting?
Not at all. Charles Quantrill. What's the matter? That name scare you?
We've heard things. As prisoners, we're entitled to certain rights. You wouldn't, sir. We're surrendering peacefully.
Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Get them out of here. Be sure you get their boots and their guns. They won't need them anymore. And, Wilson, we're taking over your ranch's headquarters.
You can have it and welcome, sir. Anything that'll help beat them no-good, low-down, no-count Yankees.
We'll pitch our headquarters tent over there. Move the rest of the troops up immediately.
Yes, sir.
Found this one spying on us from the woods, Captain. Get down. Who are you? What are you doing around here? Come on, tell me the truth.
All right, sir. I'm Mrs. John Clements. I'm trying to find my husband. Yankees burned our home last week, and I got nowhere to go. I've got to find him. I've just got to find him.
Why are you dressed like a boy?
I thought I'd be safer.
Among the Federals, yes. You're in Southern country, ma'am, where a gentlewoman is always safe. You're free to go. My compliments.
Thank you, Captain.
You believe it, Captain? No. Why turn her loose? What would you have done, Todd? Well, I would have... Well, you listen, we don't take prisoners, we don't war on women. What else was there to do?
I'm Matt Clark, railroad detective, now serving with the Union Army as a spy. Division headquarters had sent me down here because as a railroad man, I knew the country. I was told to report to Colonel Marsham in charge of intelligence for the Border Command for further instructions. He wasn't in when I arrived, but I didn't have long to wait.
Matt Clark?
That's right, sir.
Colonel Marsham. Sit down.
Thank you.
You know why you're here?
In general, sir, not specifically.
We want some information concerning Quantrill, the guerrilla leader. You've heard of him, I imagine.
There isn't a man in the West who hasn't, sir. He's a border butcher who never takes prisoners.
That's your man. If you care to change your mind, of course, there's still time.
I didn't expect a bed of roses, Colonel. Of course, there's a few questions. First, do I work alone?
No. We have definite ideas on that. You'll work with a woman who's just come from Missouri.
A woman?
You'll be a young couple from Missouri whose home has been burned by the Jayhawkers. You want revenge. You will meet Quantrill personally.
Wow.
As I said, there's still time to change your mind.
I said wow, Colonel. I didn't say no.
Frankie Adams, Matt Clark.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Matt.
I take it you two have met before.
Oh, we've worked together for years.
You knew about this all the time, Colonel.
Let's say there's very little we don't know about the people we deal with, friend or enemy. I've been telling Matt the object of the mission.
Oh, exciting, isn't it?
I should have known you'd be the lady in the case.
Sit down, both of you. Frankie met Quantrill last week. He's holed up across the line at the Wilson Ranch. He's using the Civil War as an excuse to write his personal history in blood. A little Napoleon with visions of empire. He's preparing something big, something that'll give him the military glory he craves. It might mean an invasion of Kansas, an attack on one of our towns. Might even mean this very post. That's where you two come in. That's your job. Get me the information, and then I can demand and get the men I need. Here, I'll give you what details I can. Now, here we are.
Crossed the Confederate lines into Missouri. We were both aware that as spies, we were on our own and could expect no help from Colonel Marsham or anybody else. Up to now, our traveling had been done at night. But nearing Quantrill's camp, we came out into the open. For 2 days, we hadn't met a living soul. The area had been abandoned since 1854 because of the constant raiding back and forth across the border. How much farther?
We're almost to the farm now.
See what's in the packs. Get off your horses. I was wondering when this was going to happen.
Just don't be nervous, that's all.
Don't even remind me of it.
Where are you going?
No place, just moving along. Who are you?
If you're Yankees or Union sympathizers, start making your peace with the Lord. I'm Bill Anderson.
Bloody Bill?
Some folks call me that.
Well, I'm sure proud to know you, Bill. My name's John Clements, and this is my missus.
Wandering around these parts can be mighty dangerous, Clements. Or maybe you ain't heard.
I heard Charlie Quantrill was looking for fighting men, that's what I heard. Sure would like to join up.
Follow me. You and your missus wait here, Clements. Not to leave till the captain talks to him.
Come in. Sit down, you're just in time. I told the secretary how I felt about these stupid rules of war. He asked me what I'd do. I told him I'd wage such a war as to make surrender impossible. I'd cover the armies of the Union with blood. I would invade, I would exterminate, and I would keep right on killing until I was the victor, complete and unquestioned. We're fighting a holy war of vengeance. Right now, sitting over there in Lawrence is Jim Lane, and with him, 100 more mad dog Yankees just like him. They're the men who burned your ranches, who insulted your mothers and your sisters. Stand at attention. Have your men check their guns in their saddles. We'll hit Lawrence tonight. We'll wipe it off the face of the earth.
Yes, sir. We'll be ready at sundown.
Well?
I picked up a man on the way in, Charlie.
Oh, 11th-hour recruit, huh? Where is he?
I'll get him. Clements?
Yes, sir?
The captain will see you now.
Wait here.
No. If anything happens, I want to be with you.
Here's a new recruit, Captain. His name's Clemens.
Anderson says you want to sign up?
That's right, sir.
Well, who's the girl?
My wife, sir.
You leaving a pretty girl like her at home?
The South needs every man it can get, sir. I want to fight.
All right, he'll do. Anderson, see that he draws his provisions and gets his ammunition. He'll ride with us tonight.
Come on, Clemens.
Just a minute, miss. I want to talk with your wife.
It's all right, honey. Go on.
All right.
Well, just what do you plan on doing with your husband away fighting a war?
Oh, I can nurse. Or I can smuggle ammunition from Kansas City just like the other women.
Mighty pretty to be wasting on dangerous work like that.
These are cruel times. Everybody has to take a chance.
A woman as pretty as you should make or take her own chances.
Don't talk to me like that. I don't like it.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you're that little Spitfire I was talking to last week, aren't you?
I told you. I was looking for my husband. And I found him. And I'm staying by him.
Loyal little kitten, aren't you? I wonder. How long have you been married?
3 years.
3 years, married to a clod of a farmer. Hasn't even enough to buy you a gingham dress or a bonnet. You deserve better than that.
I love him. That's worth more to me than a dress.
Is it worth more than silk gowns? Trunks full of them? More than you can wear in an entire year? Is it worth more than 3 hot meals a day? More than a feather bed to spend your nights resting on?
Not even you have that much these days.
But I will have. We all will. After Lawrence, we'll have luxury like we had it before.
Lawrence?
I'm a big man on the border.
Not that big.
What do you think I'm gathering all these men together for? To raid a whistle stop? After tonight, my name will be spoken of with respect throughout the entire South. You ride along with me to Lawrence tonight, and I'll show you.
Lawrence tonight. You know something? I just might change my mind. I just might do that little thing.
I trust Mrs. Clemens. I sincerely trust this is some kind of a joke. Of an extremely poor taste.
No joke, Quantrill. Turn around.
You fire that thing once, the whole camp will come running.
Be one sure way of getting you, though. Now, if you'll just oblige by stepping over there, maybe we'll both have a chance. Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Huh?
I got the information.
Where's Quantrill?
I had to pistol whip him.
They're Yankee spies! Hold them!
They're warning Yankee troops.
But too late. Too late.
Yeah?
Quantrill's raiding Lawrence tonight.
Tonight?
That's what he said.
Well, that leaves us no time to get to Colonel Marsham. We'll have to ride to Lawrence yourself and warn the townspeople. We reached Lawrence an hour after midnight. As we rode down the street, the town was asleep and as still as death.
Quantrill's coming, man! Get your guns! Quantrill's coming! Get the women and children in the courthouse.
All right, Matt.
Hurry up with that barricade! You never got a pen on the firing line!
Hurry, ladies. Please hurry.
Here they come! Look to your guns, men! Hold your fire, you get a target!
They better warn, Captain.
Just a bunch of farmers. Charge! Go, you men. Use the torch. Burn the town. Burn it, Captain? To the ground. Yes, sir.
It began to be a losing fight. 2,000 citizens, mostly women, children, and untrained men, against 300 hardened ruffians of the border.
Fire that wagon! Set it against the barricades!
Quantrill had time to murder, loot, and burn. He wrote his name that night into Kansas history with fire and blood. He achieved his inhuman and evil ambition, and then as suddenly as he came, he as suddenly went away, leaving chaos and ashes and 1,000 broken hearts. Frank and I were amongst the lucky ones that survived that night. Quantrill's raiders were pursued and sections of his band were cut off and destroyed. I was personally detailed by Colonel Marsham to take as many men as I needed and pursue Quantrill himself until I killed or captured him. During the months we spent tracking him down, he was declared an outlaw by the Confederate Army, the very forces he had been pretending to serve. In May 1865, we got word that he was down in Kentucky at Wakefield's ranch, not far from Louisville. Quantrill's in that barn. We don't want to get caught like sitting ducks. Dismount and take cover. We must have been seen as we rode up, for as it turned out.
We can't do any good in here. We'll do like we've always done. We'll cut through somehow, boys. We'll cut through. Don't surrender while you still have a chance. Get on your horses. We'll run for it. Open the door!
On your horses and after men, I'll take Quantrill.
I'll say one thing for Quantrill. As long as he could move, he never quit. I'll get you to doctor as soon as possible.
Never mind. I know what it's like to die. I've always fought to kill, and I've killed many men. I regret nothing. Not even this.
No, Quantrill, the mad dog of the border, wasn't dead yet. But he was through. The towns of Kansas and Missouri would never again be pillaged, nor would his victims ever again hear that terrible rebel yell. About a month later, Frankie and I were summoned to the Colonel's headquarters.
Good afternoon, Colonel.
Hello, Frankie. Matt.
Howdy, Colonel. You sent for us, huh?
Yes, I did. I want to thank you both for a job well done. Here's something that might interest you. It's a telegram from Louisville, Kentucky.
William Clark Quantrill, born in Canal, Dover, Ohio, but known in Missouri as Charlie Quantrill. You see, Frankie lied to people. Said he come from Maryland to make them think he was a Southerner. He even changed his name to Charlie Quantrill. Died here at the hospital of the military prison this 6th day of June, 1865. Signed, W.L. Sloan.
Well, I guess that's the end of the border raiders.
More than that, Frankie. It looks like the end of this terrible war. It can't last much longer. Oh, by the way, I've arranged with Central Intelligence for a 2 weeks leave of absence for both of you.
Oh, thanks, Colonel.
Well, get out of here before somebody changes his mind.
Last one out is a no-good, low-down, no-account Yankee.
The official newspaper files of the early West record many stories of famous and notorious characters of that period. Among them, Cattle Kate, born Ella Watson, who operated in Wyoming in the late 1880s. She and her partner in crime, Jim Averill, kept one of the last western frontiers in a state of terror.
Hello, honey.
Hi. How many we pick up, Jim?
About 500.
Those big cow outfits will never miss them till roundup. You better pack up. Catch the night train to Cheyenne. Make the arrangements with our contact.
Do you want to ship these, Kate?
Why not? They'll get through changing these brands, they'll pass inspection anyway.
You know, Kate, this is the 4th herd we've rustled this month. Somebody's about to start checking.
Let them. We can produce a bill of sale for everything.
Yeah, forged. I hope our luck holds out.
It will. I'll keep stealing from these big outfits till I break them.
I'll say one thing for you, Kate. If things keep going the way they have been, we will break them. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Stand right where you are, Kate.
Who is he, Jim?
I don't know.
Name's Cartwright, Cattlemen's Association. You're all coming into the sheriff's office.
You got nothing on me. You know yourself the legislature's passing a new law in Cheyenne which says you can brand and claim any unmarked cattle.
They haven't passed any new laws about changing the brands. You're all under arrest.
All right. We'll come along. Got him, Matt? You'll be dead before you can use yours.
What do you want to do with it?
Detective. Only one thing, too, to Eddie, Jim.
You know, that cigarette trick of yours never misses.
My name is Matt Clark, and the railroad employs me as a detective. Not being much on paperwork, I was relieved when my boss, A.T. Winthrop, dropped into my office.
Ah.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Matt. Sit down. Matt, I've got another assignment for you. Some of the cowboys employed by the big ranches have been killed and more than 1,000 head of cattle rustled. And I'm sorry to say that one of your brother detectives, a deputy employed by the Cattlemen's Association, was murdered in cold blood.
Well, who was it?
Cy Cartwright.
Cy Cartwright? He's a pretty good friend of mine. Had a wife and 3 kids. How was he killed?
We don't know. Your associate, Frankie Adams, was sent on ahead. I arranged to get her a job as a clerk in the Cattlemen's Association's office in Sweetwater.
Oh, that's fine, Chief. She'll be a great help to me.
And I've also arranged for you to go to Sweetwater without attracting any attention. Now, this is how you'll do it.
I picked up the 245 stage. We had found out Jim Averill was going to be on it. Cartwright had been trailing him when he was killed. These are mighty rough roads. Are they like this all the way to Sweetwater?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is. You must be a stranger around here.
Yeah, that's right. I'm from Utah. Ramrodded a trail crew up there. Thought I'd try my luck around these parts.
Well, might as well introduce myself. I'm Jim Averill.
I'm glad to know you.
I own the post office and general store in Sweetwater. Might be able to make you a good buy on a horse when you get into town.
Well, thank you very much. I may need one.
If you're looking for work, you've come to the right place. Wyoming's good cattle country. You gonna be staying in town?
Well, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of traveling lately.
Well, if you do, why, you'll be looking for a room. Ma Simmons boarding house usually has an extra one.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Kate.
Jim! Hello.
Everything went fine. They'll give us the same money we got last time. Take all we can deliver.
When are we shipping?
We're not going to ship, Kate. We're going to drive the herds through the mountains.
Ah, that's no good. They lose too much weight that way.
Kate, there isn't a sheriff in Wyoming that hasn't heard about the rustling going on in this county. Sooner or later, they're bound to start closing in on us.
Oh, Jim, don't you realize we gotta have help to move a herd this size any distance?
I'll find them somewhere.
Nobody's gonna take a chance dangling at the end of a rope for a few bucks.
We'll have to cut them in.
All right. We'll double the herd so we can take care of them. Where do you think you're gonna find these cowboys?
Well, I've got an idea where I can pick up a trail boss. The rest of them we'll have to get in the bars around town.
Who is this trail boss?
Met him on the stage coming in. Looks like he's running from the law.
All right. Bring him around. I'll talk to him. Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
There was no trouble getting a room at Ma Simmons' place. But right now, I was anxious to see Frankie at the Cattle Association office. Pardon me, ma'am. I'm just trying to find out if...
It's all right, Matt. We're alone. How'd you make out?
Well, everything worked out as planned. I met Averil on the stagecoach, and he seemed quite friendly. Around here. You learn anything?
Not much. Except whoever's behind this cattle rustling is plenty smart.
Do you know anything about Averil?
Nothing except that he has political pull, being postmaster and a leading citizen.
Well, that isn't much. Do you think Averil's tied in with this rustling?
I don't know. He must have been under suspicion, or Cy Courtright wouldn't have been trailing him.
Has anybody around town questioned Averil?
Sheriff did, but he denied knowing anything. One thing's sure, it's not the big ranchers. He's always talking against them to the smaller ones that usually hang out at the bar.
What bar?
Cattle Kate's. Come to think of it, she's a close friend of Averil's. His girlfriend. She lives 3 or 4 miles from here, runs a few head of cattle herself. There's something peculiar about the way she operates.
Go ahead.
Well, she has a small herd, but she runs quite a few head of cattle out every week. Claims she gets it in payment for bar bills.
You mean these ranchers are trading their cows for whiskey?
It looks that way. Her real name's Ella Watson, but the small ranchers around here gave her the name of Cattle Kate, and it fits her like a glove. Remember, she's Averil's girlfriend.
You said that once before, but this is strictly business. I think I'll go over and have a drink with Averil. Maybe he'll introduce me to the lady.
Lady, remember what you said. Strictly business.
I took Averil up on his deal to sell me a horse. The best place to close a horse trading deal was Kate's bar. Well, I sure appreciate you giving me a break on that horse. Seems like a mighty fine animal.
He is. You couldn't make a better buy anywhere. Hey, where's Kate? Oh, bartender. Set him up here, will you? Well, now that you're back riding again, I suppose you'll be looking for a job. Maybe. You cowboys are all alike. Once you get money in your pocket, you won't work.
Where's Kate? Drinks for everybody. Give me one, too. Ha-ha! Got him.
Hey, cowboy, you've had enough.
Who are you? Kate's the boss around here, and I got plenty of cattle to pay for my whiskey. Leave me alone or I'll punch you.
Come on, clean the place up. Where did you learn to fight like that, cowboy?
Oh, here and there on cattle drives.
Cattle drives?
That's right.
Well, he won't bother us anymore. Thanks. Did you meet Kate?
Just now.
What's your name?
I didn't say.
He's looking for a job.
He won't have trouble finding one. Maybe I can use him.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can.
Hang around till we close up. I'd like to talk with you.
All right. I'll wash up and be back. Be seeing you. Yep, she gave me a personal invitation to come back and see her when she closes up.
Think you'll be safe?
Oh, I've been around. Come in. What do you say, Tom? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm all right.
Well, you put up a real fight tonight.
Yeah, but you didn't have to use that left hook as often as you did. Say, how'd the plan work?
Well, I think she's going to give me a job. And say, Tom, I want you to follow me. And as soon as you find out where we're going, get a posse together. You'll need one. Kate's planning something real big.
What can I do to help?
Just keep your fingers crossed.
You don't seem very anxious to work for me.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not. Kind of tired of working for the other fella. Next time I get a job, it's going to be for myself.
If you work for me, it'd be like working for yourself. I'll cut you in on a percentage.
Percentage of what?
Cattle.
Percentage of your small herd would be peanuts.
It isn't my herd.
Oh? They'd catch you before you got to the railroad siding.
We're not shipping them, we're driving them overland.
How many?
Got about 500. We'll pick up 500 more on the way.
Where do I come in?
I need a trail boss.
What about your boyfriend, Jim Averill?
Oh, he didn't know one end of a steer from another. I need a man for this job. How about it? By the way, what is your name?
You pick one.
Oh. All right. I'll call you Big Boy.
All right.
Partners?
It's a deal.
Let's seal it. We better get on back to the ranch. Jim and the boys will be waiting for us.
Went to Kate's ranch for a final talk. It's a good thing I told Tom to follow me. I wouldn't have a chance to contact him again until the showdown.
Jim. Jim, where are you? Well, no use going over the plans till he gets here. I make you a drink?
Oh, thanks.
Where you been?
I want to talk to you, Kate.
Talk freely. We got a partner.
I want to talk to you alone.
Now what is it?
You were followed last night.
Yeah, I know. You know that jealousy of yours is gonna get you killed, son.
Come here. Take a look. This is the man that was following you.
Cowboy that was beating up my place. What are you following us for?
I just wanted to get even.
To search him?
Sure. Take a look at what I found.
Detective. You weren't following us to get even. Talk.
It's no use, Kate. I've worked him over already.
He won't talk to you. See, he doesn't talk to anyone.
Jack.
Hello, Frankie. You sent for me?
Yeah, Sheriff. It's been 3 days and we haven't heard a word from Matt or Tom. I'm worried.
Well, there was a report I heard was rustled from one of the British outfits. But I've had my men covering every railroad siding.
Well, I guess all we can do is wait and hope for the best.
Kate hasn't been seen around her bar for about 3 days. Now, if she shows up, I'll let you know.
All right. Oh, Sheriff.
Yeah?
I've got an idea. Can you go riding with me?
Sure, Frankie. All I got is time.
Well, come on, let's go.
We had been on the trail 4 days and no sign of the posse. Where was Tom and the sheriff? Kate would be turning over the herd in 24 hours.
Hey, big boy. Will you keep the herd moving? Got a date with a buyer right over the hill. As soon as he pays off, I'll turn the herd over. Come on.
Come.
Sale.
Take these. I told you not to take any partners.
Shut up. How about a cigarette, big boy?
Give her a cigarette. It's not big boy, Kate. I'm Matt Clark, a railroad detective.
How about a light? All right, get those hands back. Put them down now. All right, big boy. You can give her a light now.
Matt, we lost 6 men in the fight back there. Feeling's running pretty high against these two.
Here. I'll handle this. Take it easy, take it easy. Sheriff, we better get these two to jail before something happens to them. The posse wanted to take the law into their own hands until I told them the prisoners would be delivered safely to the sheriff.
In there, you two.
Our part of the job was done. Kate was charged with being the ringleader of one of the biggest rustling mobs in Wyoming. This alone was enough to keep her and Jim Averill in jail for a long time. There was also a possibility of another charge, murder.
Well, you two have done a fine job. I'll get in touch with you when the trial comes up. Thank you.
Well, I guess we can pack up and get back to headquarters now, Matt.
Yeah, I reckon so. Goodbye, Kate.
Goodbye, you big boy.
Frankie, get your horse and meet me down at the rooming house. We'll go down and check the stage schedules.
Sure, Matt.
No more violence in this town as long as I'm sheriff. The prisoners will get a fair and just trial. Until such time, I ask you to go on home peacefully. Let the law take its course. Took Kate and Averell out of jail. We gotta go after him.
We were too late. Cattle Kate and James Averill met their doom by lynching at Sweetwater, Wyoming on Sunday, July the 20th, 1889. Well, we've missed the 12:16. The next train through has orders to stop at the pass and pick us up.
Matt, do you think Kate could have alibied her way out of a long prison sentence had she been brought to trial?
No, Frankie, as the good book says, all they that live by the sword shall perish by the sword. There is no alibi for crime.